What are we watching?
Fredo.
Tone. You
Godfather?
Go see your uncle first.
Okay, gladly I finished that before we moved on with the show, guys. I get the reference. It was you, Fredo.
If you decide to go over there,
Yeah.
that would be smart.
Disc. Somebody should tell Paramount Pictures to get together. The crickets. The great old house. Maybe because I'm going over there, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I was in the Army Signal Corps. What this thing needs is what we call a Brogan adjustment.
What's that? You know how?
Like, it might sound crazy, but like my favorite scene was when the car exploded with the wife. That sounds terrible. Okay, I know that does, but pay attention to how it was filmed. I mean, I think that's why I like the scene. I don't care what was happening in it. I just care about how aesthetically it was very pleasing to view.
Oh, yep.
Terrible subject matter. Fact. That's not how you.
This is 10-10 wins. You give us 22 minutes. We'll give you the world.
That is not how you fix
expected to drop tomorrow after another
technology, guys. Don't hit it.
Right now it's 96.
Let's go.
Churchill! Man. Sick of Churchill! Evan, no! Sick of Churchill! Get him, boy!
Drive in.
Churchill!
Churchill is leaving.
Churchill.
Yeah, Churchill is gone. Wow. You didn't train the dog.
Barry!
Well, who else, huh? Who else?
Okay. Wow.
West Essex Orthopedic Group.
Hard R, guys. Hard R.
Our friend, what's he like to deal with?
What's he like? I only met him one time. He came over to Michelangelo, 1961. Now that was traveling. Going to Italy, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. I never went.
Okay.
It's not over yet.
Kinda is. It kinda is.
And we don't get to go. What about Mom?
She knows it's a business trip.
Don't you think she might like a little interlude, just the two of you?
You know when we like a little interlude, just the two of us? Right now.
Come on, do that. Me set the table.
Come, you want me to help with the roast?
It's right there on the counter.
Calm, it's a business trip. Okay? It is. It's not worth the jet lag.
Did I say anything?
God. Naples, Ischia, and Capri. And, the food.
There's like a weird, like, romanticization, let's say,
Bomb, the trip to the Bahamas.
of Europe that is not warranted at all.
Season.
Meadow, can you tell your brother dinner's ready?
It's our busiest month.
The Cliffs, I'm assuming.
That's right. Very good. Very good.
Jimmy, this is matter.
Joey, I knew this guy when he had social graces.
I just love the flow of this
Marissa's
of the
old
series.
6th birthday.
I love it.
The kids are all grown, aren't they, Puss? What are you doing here?
It's my daughter's birthday. I'm picking up some bachelor party.
You know, I'm trying to think. Did I ever meet any connected guys from Delaware?
Box looks heavy.
The answer is...
Like, the wit is spectacular.
No.
Like, why does this scene exist?
All right, look, I gotta go, fellas.
I don't know.
Joey, nice to meet you. You, Mr. Root. See you around, baby.
You see what I'm saying, guys?
To just come and go year after year like that. How dare he?
Have you reached out to him?
Oh, that's a good one. Listen, and I don't want my kids to know this.
Listen, if you have to say that, and you're with a group of people, then this is probably not the group of people that you should probably be around. I'm just gonna be honest.
And a lump under my arm.
Oh my God.
They biopsied it. I get the results in a couple of days. Anyway, I told Sal, He said, Jesus Christ, kind of alarmed, a little. Then he went back to do whatever he was doing, spraying WD-40 on his pocket knife.
What could he have actually done about this? Like if you tell me something that's absolutely terrible, I'll give you my condolences for the moment, but I'm not sure I can do anything about it. Right? Like you're expecting me to do something about that. How?
Ask me how I am. Touch my face or something when he comes in.
Oh, emotional support.
Benign, malignant. I'm getting a divorce.
See, guys, this is how you do scenes like this, all right? And, we're watching Sons of Anarchy, and they just kind of, got to a different place. But it took them like 4 episodes to get to a different place. Like, do you see the flow of this? If you guys are following along on that side also, guys, but like, yeah, do you see how this happened? Oh, I'm going to Italy. Starts out at the beginning of the episode, while last episode, there was no talk of this. Right? And now, within, 10, 15 minutes, guess where we are? Italy. Continuing the story.
Hey, here they make it real. Soviets. Jesus. Who's gonna tell Artie that mule he spent all that money on looks like a used Trojan compared to this?
You notice the women? You know what I realized on the plane? Even the skanks are worth.
Those are my favorite.
Listen, yeah, I'm not specifically agreeing with what he's saying here, but what I'm saying is, an American 8 is generally a Europe 2.
Villains too. Oh, Paisan.
Generally.
From a bellow come a queen.
Hey, you did all right. 2 definite
And
agendas.
South Europe? Yeah, South Europe too.
Crater. I don't care what anybody says, I'm there.
Easy.
Paulie. Christopher. Ciao.
And this is what I don't like.
E chi stanno?
Like the amount of that goes on is absolutely sickening. Okay, people have tried to kiss me. I always say, "Back up! I'm foreign. Shake my hand." I know I've offended a lot of people. I have. For many, many years, I have offended people in Europe. Okay, but guess what? You're not just gonna randomly kiss me, bro. All right, we're just not having these conversations. I don't want you getting close to me. So just be glad that I'm shaking your hand at the very least. Okay, I shook my wife's grandmother's hand. Okay, I want you to know how deep this goes. Okay, all right. Listen, can we just shake hands? But yeah, 90 years old, shaking hands. I'm telling you, bro. All right, I'm not joking. When I say I am this person, I mean this.
My uncle's problem was he went to the Russians in Brooklyn too much for the cars. That he kept the best stuff for himself, shipped it off to St. Petersburg. Slovenia and Montenegro. They got people over there that profited from those conflicts. They bales of liquid cash. And you got contacts in the markets over there.
Okay.
Tom, you try this octopus yet? I'm talking here. You're like a child with the food. See, what's going on here, Paulie? It's a big thing to me, T. I was never over here, okay?
Okay.
My brother was, and my other brother, the doctor, was, with all this.
Okay. Bro, the flight is like $600 if you buy it in advance. I mean, there's really, listen, okay. Like, I personally think that if you want to go somewhere, you could probably put, bro, even if it's like $2, just put it away specifically for some type of trip, because I think it's plausible. I think so. All right. Either way. And once you get to Europe, you then do like random flights with Ryanair for like $30 or euros. You get what I mean? To all these other, places you've ever wanted to go.
Ma che cos'è questo gravy?
Paolo, he doesn't know what you say. You mean gravies. Uva.
Gravy.
Tomato sauce.
Ah, isso a pasta capo un marone. Non gli piace questo.
E poi dicono che i tedeschi andare una classe su pizza in mezzo.
I mean, bro, not everyone likes squidding pasta. All right, let's just be honest here. I mean, aesthetically, it is something that you look at and you're just like, ugh. Until you try it, it's generally really good with like some type of shelled thing, guys, right? Like, I don't know, shrimp, for example, right? Like, it just tastes really good like that. But not everyone is going to look at it and be like, oh, this is delicious, right? And to call them classless over that is a little bit tricky.
May Joe Deegan Espressa Way.
Right.
Right.
Major Deegan Expressway.
I'm sorry if it's hassle you.
How are you figuring that out?
I never been. English from school.
That is, you're not speaking the English that they would have learned in school there. That's just not a thing. Every single time you run into someone from this region specifically, and they say, let's say, they speak English, they never sound like her. They basically sound like Gordon Ramsay.
E films.
Tension.
When can we get a chance to talk?
Privately.
Signora, mi scusi se interrotto. Sono venuto per dirvi.
We're getting ready to eat.
Oh, yeah. Forgot it was dinner time for you.
How's Italy?
You know, the time change and everything. I forgot. Sorry.
How's Italy?
Gotta be honest with you. It's pretty friggin' good. I'll have to come back here.
Yeah, right. So how's the food?
It's okay. Lots of fish.
It's okay. I mean, like, it's just okay. Like, it is just it's just okay. I would put like real Italian food from Italy, like right behind France, as some of the worst food on earth.
Sounds like I'm working too hard.
Like, we definitely, I don't know what happened here, guys, but we made it taste better. Like, whatever you think it is, it's not. It's just not. Like, whatever flavors you actually enjoy about it, that's not it, guys. I mean, you probably should, I don't know, guys. I would say it is at the very least, 10,000% less flavorful than whatever you think it is. Okay? Let's be honest here. But the quality of their food is absolutely amazing. That's just a reality here. The quality of our food is terrible. Their pasta is better because it's fresh and it's not enriched. Our pasta in the United States of America is enriched and generally dry coming out of a box. You get what I'm saying here, guys? But either way.
Why don't you take the kids down to the Great Wall and get some Chinese?
You know, Tony, don't tell me how to spend my time, all right? If I want the excitement of Chinese food, I don't need your permission.
It's not permission. It was just an idea. You know what? Fine. I'll hang up.
Well, if the trip is as bland as this phone call.
There's nothing going on. What do you want me to say to you? Seriously.
You see what I'm saying, guys? Like, you just don't get this wit anywhere else. All right? It's a little unnecessary. A little unnecessary.
Andiamo sull'altalena. Ciao, ma io me ne vado. Ah, no, che non vai. Vieni qua. Vuoi metterci? Sì. Ok, ciao. No, vieni.
Hey.
Bro, I was so happy, like seriously, like to the point where I almost forgot that she existed. Okay, keep that in mind here. I forgot about her existence almost completely. And then she pops up.
This song, Jesus. Listen, I've been to Italy many times, and really, you're not missing all that much. The amount of sexual harassment that I was subjected to.
Not much.
I went one time with my friend Zane. Her, they didn't bother. But me, they couldn't keep their hands to themselves.
Was this like 35 years ago?
Much less the whistling. It's not Italy. Do you remember Angie Bonpensero? Angie Belfiore married Sal Bonpensero. Right. She's thinking of divorcing him. Hallelujah. Do you know them? Oh, no, I don't know them, but, to be married to a man like that. A man like what? Oh, the two. medieval outlook. He is such an adoring father, though. 3 beautiful kids.
Isn't it interesting how single people, let's just say people, single people keep other people single? Isn't it interesting? She's talking about a medieval attitude, but she's single.
I don't know them, but, to be married to a man like that. 3 beautiful kids they raised who are now from a broken home. No sons, I hope. 3 more of his ilk we don't need. It is very macho. Macho? No. Try swaggering mama's boy. Fucking hypocrites, shall we? Hypocrites? Carm, come on, stop. I mean, just stop. Is that how you see your brother? Or are you talking about Angie? I mean, these OC, especially with their gumas and their prostitutes, emotional cripples. And they expect...
Why is she talking on the screen for so long, guys? Right? I just don't like her, like, at all. Nothing about her energy.
Their wives to live.
But I guess that's really good, right, for the
It's not that simple.
character.
Of course not.
You hungry?
I could eat.
I bet you anything that that's cold. All right? Cold shrimp. Are we in we're in the harbor at Naples. In
So,
Naples. Is that where we are?
we're not gonna pay the price on the Mercedes.
Why do you save your toenail clippings?
Why? You want them? If your enemy comes into
And guys, keep this in mind. This shrimp is not even going to be like slightly brined or like marinated in anything. It's just going to taste like the ocean, bro. Yeah.
possession of your nail or your hair clippings, they can make the evil on you.
Well, I'm flattered that you would entrust me with your toenails, but can I pass without ruining the moment?
I already burned them. Nobody gets them.
Oh, but you should have shame. Oh!
Back up. Take it easy.
I'm going to give you one of my best men, and all I get is a bunch of numbers in the air. Ma vera viva.
With all due respect, hon, I think you're being a little short-sighted on me.
He's my cousin. He's one of my best men. Forget about it. It's not going to happen.
I'm asking you nice.
Or what?
Hey, look. I don't even think you understand. I want you to talk to your husband about this.
My husband? You. He's never coming back. So you have to
Up your...
I mean, there's a lot of emotions flying around while you're doing business, right? That in itself could be a gigantic distraction in this context here. But she's obviously the one running things, so you're just going to have to deal with all these emotional outbursts by the look of it. But it is what it is, Tony. You're going to have to deal with it. By the sound of it. And look of it. She obviously did something to her husband.
Oh, you're up.
Where's my other belt?
Did you look under the bed?
Yeah.
I just came from the doctor's office.
Yeah?
The biopsy came back negative.
Yeah, good. I'll be back later.
Really? Really? I mean, it's definitely very good, but again, I'm not sure what he could actually do about it. But you need to be fully aware that this was obviously dwelling on her mind, bro. I think this is a time where you sit and be like, oh, well, let's talk about something. I don't know. My wife and I are different, right? I see this and I'm just like, ugh, this is weird, right? It's very weird, guys. Very, very weird. You're a bad guy, bro. You're a bad guy. What a waste of a human. Yeah, complete waste. It's the terrible Elvis.
I was in the neighborhood.
No, you weren't.
The bachelor party. They're looking for some entertainment.
I said, you want some coffee?
No, I'm good.
Come on, it's on the boil.
That may be, an over,
Yeah.
Boss say to tell you 1 hour. Mangiamo. Dinner.
Mangiamo. I want to get the fuck out of here. You drive me to the city?
Sure. Absolutely. I have to ask.
What's it like? Working for a woman.
What are you gonna do?
A woman boss.
In America, you don't have?
What?
Wait! Tony! Tony!
Bro,
Yeah,
what?
Come down to eat.
Jesus Christ, is that all you people do? The lunch we had with Jim and Wood Chipper.
We need to finish our business.
I said all I'm gonna say.
You're just gonna have to
I'm
deal
coming
with
down.
it, bro. Just deal with it. Call the police. Call the police right now. Call the cops. Oh, well, he can't call the cops. He can't call the cops. What a terrible situation to be in. Imagine getting assaulted in your house.
Hey, Catamia. On the way back, bring me one of those plums from the breakfast tray.
Cosa?
Never mind.
A lot went on within the small,
I gotta hand it to you. Grapefruit, you got
3 to 5 second transition.
But no. Not her.
But she's someone you want. I can tell.
Oh, really? Everybody's their own worst enemy, so maybe your psychic power has been overrated a little bit.
You don't her? You don't want to me?
Yeah, I do. But I don't shit where I eat.
Fourth reference.
Che cosa?
Non fare la merda dove mangiare. It's bad business. We're in business.
Ma vattene, va. Vattene. Not at those price.
All right, you give me Furio, and I'll walk down the price of the cars to 85.
A posto. Okay.
$5,000 made you change your whole mindset?
I get more guys.
$5,000.
Timetable.
You're like the boss.
35.000 per macchina. 75,000.
Okay. We're getting there. Okay. Guys, this show may be perfect, right? Like it may be. Okay. Oh yeah. Like I love like the random like Easter egg surprise type of things that are happening here. I love the overall pace of it. Obviously, the show takes place in New Jersey, but yet in the beginning of the episode, we're told, well, we're gonna go to Jersey. we're going to go to Italy, and then out of nowhere, a couple of moments later, we land in Italy, and we're living our best life, right? And then by the end of the episode, we put a button on it, basically, and we end back in Jersey. Listen, the pacing of this show is phenomenal. I think that it was filmed okay, though, guys. I'm not like, mind blown by the overall filming, okay, at all. That's just not, no. This is one of these instances where they're not like trying to, let's say, trick us with perfect visuals. They're not trying to do that. What they're trying to do is, we'll talk about here. Yeah, they're not trying to trick us with perfect visuals. They're actually allowing the story to kind of be the thing that is appealing. And I do think that that is a great idea, all right? Because some shows are just not very good, at all. Like they're visually amazing, right? They're candy, basically, but they're just not very good. And I would put this and Better Call Saul and the Breaking Bad series that we're exiting out of, I would put them like this, guys. I love those two things and how they are basically being delivered to the audience, guys. This is a very, very good show. But all right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. And if you guys would like to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon at the second tier, all right? I'll catch you guys later.